These are your evening headlines for March 2nd, 2026, right here on BYU-Idaho Radio. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Kimber Pierce. Trina Boice is a BYU-Idaho online adjunct professor, mother of 4, and an author of 35 books. She released her newest book last year titled The Language of Heaven. The book teaches about the meaning of Hebrew words found in the Old Testament.
When you understand the original language that the Old Testament was predominantly written in, mostly Hebrew and a few other minor languages, but it really opens up new connotations and understanding.
The Language of Heaven explores the unique ways that Hebrew concepts present in the Bible uniquely connect to doctrine of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
It'll change how you read and understand certain verses of the Old Testament. Every chapter, it has a different word, and it's got obviously where that word is used in the Old Testament, what it means, how it applies to Latter-day Saints.
The book is meant to help members of the church better understand and appreciate the Old Testament by pointing them toward Christ.
You know what's amazing about Hebrew is the understanding the actual words is there is Jesus Christ all over the Old Testament, and you just see him everywhere, which is amazing.
Boice writes her books with the goal that they will help members of the church grow their faith and strive to be better. You can find the Language of Heaven book on Amazon. All candidates running for statewide office have officially filed their candidacy as the 2026 election cycle starts to heat up. In eastern Idaho, John Weber of District 34 in Madison County will be one of 7 statewide candidates running unopposed in both the primary and general election. Also serving Madison County in District 34B, incumbent Representative Brett Raybould will have a rematch in Republican primary against Navy veteran and businessman Larry E. Golden, who Raybould defeated in the 2024 primary race. In District 35A, which covers a wide portion of southeast Idaho, former Representative Chad Christensen hopes to make a comeback after being defeated in 2022 by current State Representative Josh Wheeler. In the recently redrawn district, Christensen will face Representative Mike Vail, who was appointed to the seat after former Representative Kevin Andrus was appointed to serve on U.S. Department of Agriculture's Farm Services Agency. Many candidates will be hard at work with the primary election coming up on May 19th. To learn about the candidates and upcoming elections, check out voteidaho.gov. The Idaho International Choral Festival has announced its return to Pocatello this summer, running July 14th through July 20th. The festival's mission is to unite people of different races, cultures, religions, and nationalities through music. The nonprofit relies on grants, ticket sales, and community donations to fund the event each year, and they're asking for the community's support. There are also several volunteer opportunities available. The most needed volunteer positions include host families to provide housing for visiting international singers, interpreters and guides to help choirs navigate the local community, event staff to assist with food service, venue management, and general festival operations, and community members interested in volunteering, hosting a singer, or becoming a sponsor can find more information and sign up at idahointerchoralfest.org. These have been your BYU-Idaho Radio evening headlines for March 2nd, 2026. Thanks for tuning in. More news, interviews, and great content are available on our podcast feed. Search for BYU-Idaho Radio on your favorite podcast apps. We are on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, and more. For BYU-Idaho Radio, I'm Kimber Pierce.